They laughed when you stepped back. They mistook your silence for weakness, your patience for defeat. They thought the story ended when you stopped explaining yourself. It didn't. There is an ancient law most people never notice because it doesn't reward noise. Power doesn't announce itself while it's forming. It withdraws, it studies, it hardens. While others perform, it prepares. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Silence was never absence. It was positioning. The meek were never meant to be passive. They were meant to be disciplined, controlled, grounded, dangerous only when necessary. Nietzsche understood this inversion when he said, "He who cannot command himself should obey." What looks like restraint to the untrained eye is often mastery in progress. Strength that has not learned control collapses under its own weight. You were pressed, ignored, underestimated on purpose. Pressure reveals structure. Time exposes character. And when the moment comes, recognition arrives without permission being asked for. Seneca warned, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. What they called luck was years of quiet alignment. You won't need revenge. You won't need validation. You won't need to remind anyone what they overlooked. Because Epictetus already settled it. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Those who rush to be seen traded depth for applause. You chose the longer road, the one that leaves a mark. They will see it in how you move, in what no longer shakes you, in what you refuse to chase. Lao Tzu captured it simply. He who stands on tiptoe is not steady. You stop stretching for approval. You've planted yourself. Stability became your signal. Crowns aren't handed out in crowds. They appear when the work is done and the noise dies down. History never crowns the loudest voice. It crowns the one who remains standing when the shouting ends. As Carl Jung noted, the tree that would grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. You did the rooting where no one was watching. The inheritance was never land or status. It was composure, clarity, authority over self. This is why the meek inherit, not because they submit, but because they endure without corruption. Because they are not owned by impulse, praise, or fear. Because they can be trusted with power when it arrives. And when they finally understand what you became while they were watching elsewhere, it will already be too late to catch up. Recognition always lags behind transformation. You unrise loudly, you will rise correctly.